Please welcome Brussels' own Peter Pan, Jeff Lee.
Michelle Griffiths, ladies and gentlemen. I say Michelle because we're already starting to practice changing her. I'm trying to think of something that's got nothing to do with BREXIT. 10th anniversary of Reach this year. To Reach. Anyway, welcome, my lords, ladies, gentlemen, secretaries general. We're all German now, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. My German is up to the task. Die Katze ist auf dem Tisch. Nein, das ist nicht, die Katze ist im Garten. Wo ist Onkel Fritz? Onkel Fritz ist im Supermarkt. Onkel Fritz Bananen gekauft. If you ever find a circumstance in which that can be useful, do call on me, won't you? Anyway, exciting times. All looking forward to it. A few weeks away now. Eurovision Song Contest. Don't laugh. On two grounds. I think if you look at the parallel historical lines of the Eurovision Song Contest and the European community, the Song Contest isn't doing too badly. Really, it's not. It's done quite well. And also, relevantly, and here I do end up getting into Brexit because you can't avoid it, that's why we're leaving the European Union. We haven't won since 2003. That's what caused it. The rot set in. Actually, we didn't win in 2003. I'm making that up. That is fake news because I'm so ashamed. We got nul point. And we the Brits, when I was growing up as a kid watching Eurovision Song Contest, it was the only thing on telly. We'd wait all year round with packets of crisps in front of the telly and then it came on and it was wonderful. We always won. Well, we've won about 8, 9, 10, 11 times. And in 2003, nul point. Luckily, back in 2003, I didn't get it on this telly, so I didn't know about the horror till later. But that's when the Brexit rot set in. We were the kings of Eurovision, we were the kings of pop music. And then we weren't. And it's not been good ever since. We have not been in the top 10 in the results list ever since. And all our hopes are on a lady I've never heard of, called, I think, Suri, who's got a song called Storm. And the inside track, the inside baseball on Brexit is that if we win, Brexit's over. That's all it takes. One victory, we're back in play. I don't know all the politics. Yes, that's just a front. It's people are the Brexit demographic, the Brexit voting demographic. They are the people who watch Eurovision Song Contest. And for them, that's what Europe is about. And don't laugh at them, because both institutions were created roughly at the same time for precisely the same reason, i.e. post-war happiness and joy. I'm not making this up. The guy who developed Eurovision said, we need to restore harmony and peace post-war, let's do it through the vehicle of song. And somewhere else, in another field, Rond-Point, Schumann, is later rewarded with the gift of his own personal roundabout, was declaring that through political means we would achieve the same ends. And if you look, I'm not saying you should, but if you're bored and you want to look through the parallel lines of progress of those two institutions, you'll see how close they ran. Tell you what, the first Eurovision Song Contest was in Lugano in 1956, in the same month that the results of the Messina conference on setting up the common market were revealed. And there were 7 countries in the Eurovision Song Contest in Lugano, the French one, typical. But, and there were 6 in the original club. Now you've got 30, 40 song contest countries. And here's the thing. The problem with the European Union is it's strict. It's, as we're proving, it's strict. It's got structures. You're in the club or you're not. You're in, you know, in Eurovision, you do know this, don't you? If you don't think you as a nation can afford to take part in a particular year, you don't bother. You just say, I'm not taking part this year. It's a completely flexible organisation. That's what the British should do. So, we want CCP. Which I used to think the acronym was Christmas Comes Permanent. But we could take a 5-year break from the European Union. Can't afford it, can't be bothered. We can slot back in, it's not complicated. We need more flexibility in the institutions. Which table am I looking at? I've got on to Brexit. Anyway, Eurovision, May the 12th. If the Brits win and Remainers are crossing their fingers, are you crossing your fingers? I'm assuming you're Remainers, maybe you're not. Maybe there's infiltrators. But anyway, you know, that's when things will get better. I wanted to talk a little bit about David Davis, because there are a lot of myths still going around about Brexit, the lies, the misunderstandings, the stuff that goes on the side of buses, and all this stuff. But there's something about them. Before I get to it, actually, David Davis, by the way, you remember when he was appointed to the job he's got, Secretary of State for ensuring exiting the European Union. CU. You know, we all knew that at the time. Was it once so wonderful? The acronym is CU. Bye. They've actually, the department of which he's head, they decided to change it. It's not working. They've changed the title. Not the acronym. They're not that stupid. We'd all notice. But it's still CU. But it means Secretary of State for ensuring that everything unravels. And DEXU, the department, is now DENU. That's not what I meant to say. David Davis, yeah. A lot of lies about Brexit and Remain and all this thing. A lot of stupid things around. I want to say this. David Davis, and this is for the, should we say, the people I'm more familiar with in the audience. David Davis is not my father-in-law. There has been a lot of outrageous... No, it's, you know... If you're young, check with your neighbour. But, he's not. People say, oh, you know, no. Not at all. I just wanted to clear that up. It's one myth about Brexit that we can remove. What should we talk about that's not Brexit? Oh, this inquiry into malicious artificial intelligence. I mean, to me, that's the same as an inquiry into Boris Johnson. I mean, you know, because that guy's artificial intelligence is humongous. You know. There's also a fake news group inquiry. I think the two are linked. Artificial intelligence delivers fake news, and we're all in trouble. But I mean, the whole cabinet is using its artificial intelligence. Doesn't mean they haven't got any real intelligence. They're just binning it for a while. So Boris is not. See, Boris is desperately trying to be the bad boy, and he's not really. He's a big cuddly fat chap. He's fine, but he's trying to be the bad boy. When you compare him to Trump, which is unfair, by the way, but when you do, you realise he's not the full shilling. He doesn't have the heft, Boris does. I mean, Trump is Boris plus. Because, and the weakness of Johnson was revealed when he made that remark about we're going to build a bridge across the Channel to France. Okay, maybe we will, probably won't. I mean, because when do you change to left-hand drive? I mean, the whole thing is a nightmare. But what I was going to say, if Trump had done that, he'd have done the full job. He'd have said, we're going to build, with his accent, I'm not going to do it, everybody does, 500. We're going to build a bridge across the Channel to France. And we're going to make the French pay for it. So that's why Boris likes the final bite, the final cutting edge. Anyway, tonight we were dangerously close to having a very, very well-known international celebrity comedian in the house. We really were. And I'll say, I know people say, well, I'm not making this up, but I'm not. Okay, so we really were very, very close. Who knows Barry Humphries? Dame Edgar Everage. Well, my real father-in-law. and Barry Humphries was in attendance. And the only reason I'm telling you any of this is not in the house, but he did tell an extremely nice thing, which I like because it's absolutely 100% true. And I'll just tell it to you very briefly. In the early 60s, my father-in-law invited Barry Humphries to a lunch meeting about projects and stuff, and they're obviously still in touch because he was at my father-in-law's 85th. And Barry Humphries told this story himself at the party last week, how he was in fear and trembling of this lunch. He didn't know what to expect. He was a young rising comedian at that time. And he said he got quite drunk in the morning. And he went to the lunch, and he said he, unfortunately, and to his own embarrassment, fell asleep with his face sideways down in his lunch during the lunch. Now, I know, anecdotes, it can't really have happened like that, but my father-in-law said, well, he actually did. It was very embarrassing on that side. But the point about the story was simply to say that the nice touch was, Barry Humphries said he was very, very embarrassed. He's very grateful that he got another chance to have that lunch and engage in the business or whatever that they did. But he said there was one thing he learned, the advice he would pass on. If you are prone to falling asleep in your lunch with your head sideways on, he said, the best possible choice is pasta. It's the most comfortable. It was just, and I take no credit for that. He said that, and then said it's absolutely true. So that's another thing that's not average. Anyway, how about you? Any Bulgarians in the house? Where? Are you in rotating presidency, Bulgarian? No? No, I only ask because all this stuff which is supposed to be our bubble, is now global. Oh, everyone's an expert on Article 50, I don't know, all this stuff. Everyone's an expert. And someone at New Year had obviously read that the Bulgarian presidency was coming in, and said to me in all seriousness, because of course we ended up talking about Brexit, said, it's obviously getting serious because they've changed the presidency in Brussels. And they brought in the Bulgarian, which I thought was nice. Why not bring in the Bulgarians? Give them a crack at it, But it was so wonderful, and of course, stupidly, rather than just say, yeah, well, it's really that serious, rather than that, I tried to explain the rotating presidency. Because they would say, well, which one of the obviously, Mr. Juncker has been kicked out, the Bulgarians have come in, or something. Although they're not the Jack, Tusk, no. And I explained this, and they said, they were going a bit goggle-eyed, and I said, well, yeah, no, you really don't need to know. I don't know why you asked. But that's where we are. So, a Bulgarian lady, are you in the sort of perm rep? What are you doing here? You're more than welcome. Are you on a visitor's passport or something? No. Are you a normal civilian person? You are. Can you tell me one thing what's the Bulgarian presidency been doing? No, I mean, I don't know. Don't worry, I know. No disrespect. I mean, we have the rotating presidency, God knows why, because we've got a fixed one. But try explaining that to anyone, and they'll say, that's why Brexit's happening. I say, no, it's because of the Eurovision Song Contest. Anyway, we ought to crack on with the show, really. I'll leave you with this final thought, which could apply to any political problem or conundrum or matter of democracy that you want. We talk about the will of the people. What about the won't of the people? Let the show begin!
Welcome to the press review. You're going to see a sketch or two. Who am I kidding? You're going to see